Hi, welcome to Christy's Stampin' Spot. Here is the new paper pumpkin for February. Now what's different is you can tell that there's like a lovely shine, and then that is because our paper pumpkins now come with this fabulous plastic. Now, a lot of people think that, that's terrible to have the extra waste. It's true, but we ship to a lot of places that are wet. A lot of the country is in snow right now. It might not be that bad here, but in other places it is. And a lot of the boxes have been getting ruined, and the stuff is ruined, even though we even have some of the other stuff like connected. Have the other stuff, some of the inside stuff's in plastic, right? But still the boxes were getting ruined, and we had some specialty boxes because next month we have a new specialty box. So if you aren't on paper pumpkin and you'd like to try, so let me explain, if you've never had paper pumpkin before, is every month, it bills on the 10th, so you have till the 10th of the month to subscribe, and then about a week and a half later you get it, and it comes in your mailbox, and it has everything you need to make projects, everything. So your first kit will come with a block even to put on to use with your stamps, and it comes with ink and everything you need to make the project. So when you get this lovely subscription boxes, which are really in right now, I love subscription boxes, but our paper pumpkin is one of the best. I absolutely love it, and it gets better and better every year. So actually every month. So anyway, it opens up. Oh, okay. And so this month's The Lovely Day coordinates with some of our celebrations. So Sale-A-Bration right now is our special time of the year with every $50 or $100 order. You get to pick from a selection of free, fabulous, exclusive items, which are pretty awesome. And this is the stuff that's going to be the next release, which is very exciting, which is May 3rd or March 3rd, which is coming up so quick. It's like next week. And then this is the current one. And we actually have two things that have already sold out. Our fabulous mark hats. Aren't those adorable? Those ones are still. The baker's twine and the sequins have sold out. So those are no longer available, as well as our kerchief kit. And I was actually going to use that kit and show you guys, but I didn't want to tease because you can't get it anymore. It went away this weekend. But this fabulous Happy Birthday to You set, which I absolutely adore. You can see I used it on this card with the Parisian specialty DSP, Parisian Blossoms, and on this card too, which is not nearly as busy, but oh, I love it. This is with the champagne foil. Is that fabulous? So this is an exclusive Sale-A-Bration set that you can only earn with $50. And then we have our fabulous coordination product release also going on right now, where you can get the dies that actually coordinate with this set. You can actually purchase those dies. They can go in towards to getting your $50 to earn that set free, which is super exciting. We've got two die sets that are in our mini catalog, which is going on now, which we love. And then the Ladybugs, which is the hostess for a $300 show or party. You can get these for absolutely free, these fabulous ladybugs. Right here, the ladybug set, and then you can order and purchase the dies that match. And then this is the Sending Flowers dies, which I'll be using later on this week, and it goes with one of our coordinates with one of the word sets, the Sending You Thoughts. And then we also have this really pretty fabulous DSP paper, so that matches all of our punches, a selection of our punches, which are pretty awesome. And then in the next kit we have till March 10th to get. It is 12 cards, but it's got, look at the rain boots. Oh, it's super cute. So it's going to be for spring. But what's exciting about this set is it is our 7th year anniversary for Paper Pumpkin. That's right, 7 whole years. I can't believe it. And because it is our anniversary, there's going to be an extra set in there. So you'll get 2 photopolymer sets, which is very exciting. Super exciting. And then this month's kit actually coordinates with this fabulous Happy Birthday set, which is super adorable. Okay, so let's get in. So I've told you about our mini catalog. Love, love, love. You can still get the Christmas time is here stuff. So if you guys don't, if you guys want to get stuff for Christmas for next year, or if you love these winter roses, This Winter Rose set is super awesome. But what I really love is all the gold shimmer ribbon and the gold glimmer dots. Those are still available, so you can get those too in the online store. So don't forget that. Okay, so now that I've gotten everything out of the way, so we can get some crafting in, right? Okay, so you open the box, and the first thing you get is your fabulous, these are the projects you can make. And then here's the thing about next month, we can get a free stamp set. So you get 2 sets. You get the one that comes with the kit, and then you get the free one, which is very exciting. You get a fabulous little spot. These are fantastic, even though I'll probably be just using my regular stamp pad. And then you get this gorgeous stamp set. So let me see if I have. I always think I'm going to be like on the ball and have a lovely piece of cardstock here so you guys can see it. And I always forget. Always. Because I've got cardstock here and that doesn't work either. I'm just like, why doesn't it ever... I can never get it, figure out which one. Oh, it's because, well, it helps if you turn it over the right way. That's funny. Oh my gosh. So today's been one of those crazy days where I think I got stuff on together and then I totally don't. Clearly, as I was on late. Okay, so here is you're a great reason to. There's the celebrate. There's the birthday wishes. Lovely. Oh, congratulations. Then it has this great piece of cake, and then it has this gorgeous flower. Isn't that gorgeous? Love, love, love. And then these little stripes. You're wondering what those are? Those are actually to fill in our cake, which is exciting. And then if you have trouble, Paper Pumpkin always, probably around the 12th or 13th of the month, they always put out a video that will show you how to do your kit, as well as with the directions that are in here. Okay, so let me move my box out of the way. And see, you guys can see my cute little paper. You can actually order this paper in my online store. And then here is the kit. So even though this is in plastic, which is lovely, it's a second way to keep all your projects, your stuff that comes in the mail nice. I really like that they've added the shrink wrap to the back so that we don't have to try. Some people like to keep their boxes and they can't get their mailing thing off without ruining the box. So it's really a nice thing. Okay, oh my goodness. So we have these gorgeous, oh, I love them. Look how pretty these are. We don't have anything that pink. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love, love, love. And then we have actually regular dimensionals, which is exciting. Usually we have mini dimensionals in here. Oh, look how beautiful this is. So we've got 3 of these. Pretty, it's a flower and the cake. And these look like they're punch outs. And then these look like these are the card fronts. So here's 3 card fronts. That's pretty green. And then, oh, look at that. So these are actually pre-colored. I think we're just going to stamp the image on top. And usually when we have the image and then we stamp the other image to make the pretty color, this time we're just going to stamp the outline on top. And we have 3 of those. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And look at these envelopes. Aren't these fabulous? Oh, I love, love, love. So they're mailable all, and they're the right size to be mailed. They just have a different opening. This gorgeous inside stripe. Isn't that awesome? Love. So we have the pink ones and the green ones and blue ones. That's why I thought we had some blue ones in here. And greenish. This looks like Twinkle Tide. No, not Twinkle Tide. Pretty Peacock. Twinkle Tide was last year's, one of the last in colors that retired. Isn't that pretty? Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love these envelopes. Isn't it fun to do something a little bit different? Fantastic. Okay, and then here's our other card bases. And it's white on the inside. And these are the ones that fold. And then it has like the little thing. And so this little piece tucks in like that. That's so sweet. Okay, and then we have these other card bases. Oh, I love this color. It's such a nice color. And then these card bases. Awesome, awesome. And then look at these. It looks rose gold. So beautiful. And then, so these are the banners for our sentiments. And some more little mini glue dots, which is fantastic. And then this lovely cardboard piece. If you don't have one of these lovely mats like I have down on my stamping surface, or you don't have one of our stamping mats, which I have it sitting right here like this. This one is cut in half with and wrapped with our paper. This is the paper piercing mat. If you don't have one of those, you can use the cardboard that comes with your kit, because with the faux polymer, because they don't have the foam and rubber, sometimes you need a little bit of extra cushion to get the best impression. And you can totally just use your cardboard that comes with your kit, which is fabulous for that. Wow. So I've got my glasses on it. It's so hard. I'm so not used to it yet. Okay. So these are the lovely day instructions. So we have these gorgeous color pictures to show us what the front of our cards are going to look like. And then on the inside is our instructions. And then on the back, it shows us some other options that we can do with it. And then it shows us what our kit includes. So all of your kits should always have the photopolymer set. And this time has a Rococo Rose classic ink spot, 9 cards, printed envelopes, die cuts, pre-cut die cut images, the foil. That's what I'm not seeing. Oh, here they are. I'm like, oh, I didn't have those. Here they are. Oh, look at that, you guys. They're foam. They're already raised. Oh, that's exciting. That is so cool. So cool. The foam word stickers, the sequins. Oh, I love this, that pretty sequins. Adhesive dots and dimensionals. Okay, so you got all that on there. And of course, here is the coordinating colors is Petal Pink, Pool Party, Pretty Peacock, Rich Razzleberry, Rococo Rose, and Old Olive. So if you were thinking about wanting to use any of these with some of our coordinating card stocks to make other cards, those are the colors that match and that they used to create this kit. And then it doesn't say, but this looks like rose gold, which if you guys go onto the clearance rack, you can find our Everything is Rosy. I think it's like still $44 US, which is fantastic. It's like less than half off. It comes with like paper and the fabulous shimmer paint and stickers. Oh, I'm just telling you, that is a great, super duper deal. So if you guys haven't gotten the Everything is Rosy, plus it comes with die cuts, dies, and it does have die cuts too, but I meant the dies and the stamp set. So that's an excellent thing. I love that Everything is Rosy, but I love this rose gold. And in our new upcoming on March 3rd, one of our papers that we are going to be able to get also comes with rose gold and silver accents, which I'm very excited about. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to try to not be all over the place, which I know it's terribly hard for me to be all over the place. Okay, so let's make one of each card. So I love that pink. Okay, so I'll put these other two over here. I'll make one of these as well. Put the other two card bases over here, and this card base over here. Okay, so there's our 3 card bases. Like that. And then we know we want one of these pretty ones, so I can put the other 2 over here, and one of these, and one of these. So definitely, if you have a place where you're stamping, it comes in this little box, but it's great if you can spread out just a little. So we need 1 envelope of each so that we can pretty. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. I love, love, love. Okay. All right. So we need to punch out our cake and punch out our pretty flower. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. And then in this one, it has a piece that punches out too. I don't think we need that piece. Don't make it go far. And then there's this one. So those we don't have. So let's look at our instructions. Let's go ahead and do, let's make this card first, okay? And so this card, it looks like we need to stamp onto our card base with one of the pretty flower, this cute little pretty flower stamp. So let's pull that out. I'm going to use my Cocoa Rose. Okay, all right, so here we go. So we're going to do this one first. So we need this piece and this piece, I think, is all we need for this one. Yep, and then we're going to need one of these, the long ones, and then we will need one of these. It looks like the Celebrate one. So you can poke that one out. These are fabulous. Oh, that is fantastic. I love, 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 love that. Okay. All right, so it looks like what they've done, let me open it up again so I can see what I'm doing, is they have it so it goes over the edge like this, so that when you use it, it goes like that. So they use this as kind of the, kind of where you want your flower to go. So you use that, so don't actually put the flower down yet, but make sure you know where you're going. Wow, I just don't know why, I just don't want to, there you go, there you go. My billowy shirt, and you can see my floor. Let me fix my thing, because everything got, I dropped, knocked everything and it went flying right before I went on. Okay, so I'm just going to ink up my pretty flower. Oh, there's the delay. The delay is so hilarious. Okay, and then I'm going to have this just like this. I want it to be like that. Wait, we need to make sure we have room for the Celebrate, right? We're going to have the Celebrate here, and then that the other piece. So it needs to be, so I would use, this is the tab here as your guide. So you want it to go, maybe half the green go right over that tab. So that means that we want our flower from behind to be like right here. Just like that. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. Okay. And then we close that. Scrub. Okay, let's see here. What did I just do with the, oh, I set it down. So here's the orange, our flower. We use our Stampin' Dimensionals, which I had some already started. Here we go. Here's your Stampin' Dimensionals, but you don't want to put the dimensionals on your leaves. You want to put your dimensionals only on the flower. So put them on here like that. Oops. You don't need two. You just need three. There you go. Just like that. And then you can take them off. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Right? And remember, we wanted it to go so it's a little bit above. Like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. And then we want to do, it looks like Celebrate. What is the words? You're a great reason to celebrate. So we need the You're a Great Reason on our stamp set, which I moved out of the way too far. Dun, dun, dun. I don't need these in the way. Okay, what did I do with the stamp set? It was right here. I know it's here and I can't see it. And I have glasses now. I was oh, I said it slid over there. Okay, here we go. It's totally one of those days. You guys have one of those crafting days? You want to craft, but things don't seem to be going. Okay, so this is the one that you would get in your kit. Just gonna put it like this. So if you want it to be straight, you can always line it up on your the grid paper. It's really sticky. Just like that. And then we're going to put it right here on here. Now they suggest leaving them inside your little thing right here. So I'm going to try that. I think I did it last time and it worked okay. You're a great reason. Oh my god, I love this rose gold. The rose gold is so awesome. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That worked like a dream. Okay. So then we can pop that out. And we had this closed so we know what it looks like. Oops. Close that. Just like that. And we have it so it goes over just a little. Just like that. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to use my glue. You can use the little glue dots that come in it, or snail, whatever your favorite adhesive is. So I just want it to go underneath just a little bit. Don't want it to be too much. So you can see the, really should have made it sideways. Okay, there we go. You make sure you don't put any, see I didn't put any glue on that side. You don't want to do that so it doesn't, you don't want it to stick to the edge. Although I did put too much glue, and then I got a little bit on the edges here. Use my little eraser, which I love. Okay, and then you put this fabulous Celebrate. Now, if I make these again, I probably would do this part first, because I barely have room. Which way does it? It needs to be all in here because this is definitely got all. This is all. There we go. See, it's still got too low. It needs to be up higher. Oh, it's because okay, look. I didn't look at it. It actually went on top of the flower, not underneath the flower. Okay, let's see if I can save it. Let's pull that off. Because I used the glue, it's not, maybe it's not as stuck on there. No, look at that. I've already got it on there, so I can't do it that way. Man. And I thought I was doing good. Looking at how they made it before I started, but I did not. Did not get it as well as I wanted. Okay, well, I don't want to use this on here because I messed it up. Okay, so what do you guys do when you mess up these? I have no idea. Let's see. So pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. Let's see if I can take it off softly enough. Okay, where's my pick a tool? Show you guys a trick. Okay. I don't know if I can save this label. Might be able to save the label. Okay. All right. So here's my label. I don't know if I put it on top of another piece, it'll be okay. I might have to just stamp another one for that. Luckily, we have a few extras. Peel this stuff off. You're like, oh my gosh. Don't worry about that. We're going to fix that because we know what color this cardstock is, right? So let's use the rich raspberry. So I actually have some rich raspberry. It's good to make sure you have kind of the colors. Actually, you know what? Let's use Rococo Rose. I love Rococo Rose. So let me get a piece of Rococo Rose. Let's get a little piece out. And let's get our little mini trimmer out. I have my little mini trimmer. It'll be perfect for this. Okay. So we know that we need a piece that's about 2 inches. Okay, so it needs to be about, how many inches is this, you think? About 4 inches. Okay, so let's make this about, well, let's do 4 1/4, which is right here. And then we want this to be about 2 inches. That might be too big, but let's see. Oh yeah, that's way too big. Let's do 1.5 inches. I think that's right here. Now I know you can undo these if you don't like the little thing. You can take that off. Look at this. Look at this. You can put that like that and hide it, and no one will ever know. But let's make it a little bit thinner. I think I made it way too deep. Let's make it like so let's see. Here's one. One might. I think I need it bigger than 1. Let's go 1 1/4 maybe. There we go. This little trimmer, isn't this super cute? Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. Okay. So then, let's see. Well, I don't know. Where's my bone folder? I might have tweaked it too much. So sometimes you can't save all of it. Because I did pull this up and, oh, I love that. Let's see. You can use your bone folder to kind of smooth it out. And it's going to go on there. You know what? I think it will be okay, actually. Okay, so what first we're going to do, though, is we're going to apply, I'm going to add this to here, just like that. And I am going to use my glue. Remember, you don't want it to go all the way to the edge because you're going to have some overlap. Because that's how it is, right? Okay, so we're going to see how it's all icky there. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Perfectly covered up, right? So it looks like we're making an alternative when actually we're just fixing our mistakes, because there is actually no mistakes in paper crafting, just embellishment opportunities. Seriously, some of the best things I've ever made, was because I was covering up something I made, a mistake that I made. Okay, so then let's put a little bit too much glue. I love these. I will post where you can get these, even though it's not from Stampin' Up. These fabulous erasers. Right underneath there, Doll's Way. Don't erase it too hard where you actually take it off the paper like I just did. Like a silly person. Okay, there we go. Muy bien, and then I got more glue everywhere. Because, you know, can't possibly have not 1,000 glue, and then I'm to set it down on my foam piece, which I'm going to put my foam piece like, I want it on top of it. I think I want it to be like that. Okay, so now I got my foam piece on and my extra piece, so we know that it closes and it's going to look like that. So then I'm going to take this one, and but I'm putting it on top of here, so I need to put Stampin' Dimensionals. So I'm going to put Stampin' Dimensionals on this piece. Doo-doo. Take this off. Okay. So then I should probably try to make one that's the right way, but oh, I see what we're saying. This is on top. Okay. Let's lift the foam so that it goes underneath. Oh, look at that. Muy bien. I fixed it. Yay! Look at that. Fabulous, fabulous. And then it does look like it's got, because of the paper was torn, it's not as pretty right here. So we can add an embellishment to make it look pretty. What I should have done is put the Celebrate on top of that piece. I don't think I can do that. Actually, this foam is really easy to move. I do it like that. Let's a little bit lower. There you go. Now you guys are really seeing what it's like to create. How I make a total mess, even with the ones that have directions. Which is why I usually like make the card 3 times before I show you guys how to do it. Muy bien! Oh my gosh. So look at that. Super cute. And we've done it. Finally. It only took me forever on making the extra. But it looks great. And fabulous. And I love the foam. These foam pieces are super cool. That is so cool. And then of course, if you have your Wink Castella, you can add Wink Castella to the inside. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Wink Castella to my flower that's over here. That's pretty, right? Okay, and then I think I'll set this aside because I think we're going to put some of those little dots on it, but we'll wait till the end. Now let's see if I can make the next one without messing it up too much. This one is you take this piece and we're going to stamp the cake on it. Okay, so we're going to stamp the cake. This fabulous piece of cake. Oh wait, no. We don't have to stamp the cake. We actually have the cake already stamped on a piece of... Here it is right here. Ta-da! I was going to mess it up. It's not the cake that we post. We need to put the little... cake inside piece in. It's like I'm looking at the picture and the cake is not outlined. It's not in pink. Which is why I'm like, oh, it's not. Okay. So let's mount that. I need the pink. Let's see how that looks. Wow, that's really dark. I don't know if I want it that dark. I think I'm going to stamp off maybe. And then you can line it up. Now this is also something that would be good to use your Stamparatus for. Pretty. Well, that looks nice. Okay. Muy bien. Got that done. Very nice. Okay, so let's look at the directions so I don't totally make a mess. Okay, so yeah, and then we put the Stampin' Dimensionals on this side of the cake. So you're going to put it on this side on the top of the four corners, like this. Like you would a shaker card, I guess, if you were going to put foam around the edges. So if you have that edge foam, you could probably make a shaker card really cute with this. Let me take off the little papers. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then it goes on here. And on the video, she just was like, whoop. So you guys get that center to make sure it's not showing on this side. So that went really well. Way easier than the other one. And then you need to add your dimensionals here. This one I have wrong because it's coming off the edge. So I'm going to get a piece of edge one. Although I did mess up on the other card, but I got to show you guys the new trim, how cute that little trimmer is. It's so convenient to pull it up and use it. This little trimmer that you can get for joining Stampin' Up. I love Stampin' Up. Okay, then you take these off. And they go on, right? Yep, and it goes onto this card base. So then you just hold your tongue just right, get that on there. Do. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to really pay attention to how they do the greetings. So the greeting birthday is in the middle of the little one. It's the flagged end, and then the wishes go on the after edge. This is lovely because I don't have to stamp on the card to try to figure out where the thing goes. But they do the birthday. So let's get the birthday out. Oh my goodness. Oops, my things are all falling. It's totally one of those days. Oh, I love this set though. It's so pretty. Okay, let's move that out of the way. We need this one. Move my little scraps of my Rococo Rose out of the way. I love that Rococo Rose. It's so pretty. Oh wait, this is Terracotta. That would be why my color wasn't working right. I was using terracotta tile. It really is one of those days. And I have glasses on, and it's not, I can't see with the glasses at all. Oh wait, do you know what? That's why this was so dark. It was the wrong color. Oh my goodness, of course it was. Wow. Okay. It's funny. Oh my gosh. And then I messed up the birthday. Luckily they have more than one. But I'm not going to give up. There we go. Muy bien. Okay, I've already got that on there. So let's see how this looks. Is that the right color? Okay, now I have to put my glasses on my face. Oh, you can't even tell because I stamped it off. Because that's actually the stamp off terracotta tile and not the Rococo Rose, because apparently I can't read. I really have to get used to these glasses. So it's been very tough for me, as I've never had glasses before, and trying to use the glasses has not been very helpful. Okay, so let me try it. Let me try it since I actually messed up and we used terracotta tile on this. Let me see what it looks like. I'll just turn the one that I messed up over on the other side. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use that. Here we go. And I use that as full strength because it matches. Oh, but you really need this. You really need the edge though, don't you? Okay. So I agree. That doesn't look good. Excuse my head. I dropped the other one on the ground. I think I'm going to have to do it on a different... Here we go. Here's one right here. Birthday. Okay. Alright. Very nice. Okay, so what did it say we needed? The birthday. And it goes like this over the cake a little bit. So I'm looking at the... Close that and put this one away so I don't accidentally use the wrong ink again. Wow, Christy. I did the same thing on the other one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. And the wishes, right? Birthday wishes. Just this fabulous foam one. Okay. Fabulous. Okay. So this one probably needs, so I would, for this one, I would do one here on the very end because it goes inside. So you want it to be even across. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of glue. One thing with glue is you can maneuver it a little bit. Right? And then we have a lot more space. And I'm paying more attention. Like that. There we go. And then I'm going to take off my wishes. And it goes like that. Muy bien. Okay, so look at that. Fabulous. No one will never know I've done it all wrong yet again. Okay, that's right. It still worked. Okay, so let's do the third one. Let's see if I can get the third one done without making this one completely a wreck. Okay. So this one, oh my goodness. This one has, I feel like, as bad as today is going, I need my Sale-A-Bration. So if you don't have a Sale-A-Bration, you can hold your tongue just right. This is my Sale-A-Bration, my plate. Get out my little magnets. Oh my goodness. Usually you don't need your Sale-A-Bration for this, but I'm going to put this on here because it is one of those days. Actually, it's been like one of those weeks, actually. And today is only Tuesday. Okay. Look how gorgeous this flower is, though. It's so beautiful. Pull that off. So how you use your Sale-A-Bration is, you see I've got it here. Actually, the best way to do it is not the way I just did it. I had it on these things. You really need to put it all the way to the corner. That way, if you ever have a problem, it's easier to take off. Put it back into the corner. It looks like I have it on the right side. I'm going to use the right color this time. But look, I'm going to use this. I'm going to line this up on here with the, just like that. So I've got it lined up, kind of. Luckily it looks like it has a little bit of room, so you don't have to be so precise, which is excellent. Okay. Oops, the birthday stuff. There we go. So it goes just like that. Okay. And this is where using the little spots is the best. I don't really want to open mine so it doesn't dry out. I'm going to use my pad. This is also why I cut my chamois. One of the reasons why is because it makes it easy to clean up off of there. Okay, so let's see if I've not messed this up. I used the right color. I used my Stamp-A-Ratus. Let's see if I've got it on there right. Oh, muy bien. Although, look, I didn't get it as inked on one side, but luckily it's on my Stamp-A-Ratus. So I can do it again. Okay, oops, it's this side that needs it. And see how much I got too much ink on this edge because I used my big pad? That's one of the fabulous things about when I cut my chamois in half, which I actually love about the chamois, is because look, this comes off and it's not wet, right? There's no water dripping on my paper. It's fantabulous, right? Okay, and this is in the corner. Make sure I got it. Am I good? I wonder why I'm not getting it on this edge. I bet you it's because of this. My thing is holding it too close. Let's see. Yep, that was what it was. Look, there we go. I got it. Ooh, I'll move that one out of the way. Let's see if I can get it more dark. Pushing on there. Awesome! Yay! And look, that's why I have this stuff duct tape on here, because they will go really quickly, and they're really, if you actually have a pacemaker, there's like a warning. They're really strong magnets. And then look, you can, if you're going to go do a different color or whatever, you can just do that. Well, I'm not going to take this off since I actually have it right. And the next one I can just put right here like this and do the same thing. So that makes it super easy. It's the fabulous reason with our Stamp-A-Ratus. And I think our Stamp-A-Ratus is like $49. So you just need to like get glue or something small and you would have $50. You can actually get one more, get a fabulous celebration item with it. So fantastic. Look, finally got one right. Okay, now let's see if I can keep it going. Okay, so this is, you use the banner one, and that is this one right here is the banner one. Actually, these two right here are the banner ones, and it is a have a and the birthday. Okay, so I have the birthday out. So the bottom one is the birthday. Let's get the birthday up there good. Ink it nice. And we're going to put the birthday in the center right there like that. Ah, that one's nice. And then we need the have a, right? So I'll put my birthday back. And no, it can't possibly be have a because I don't see. Oh, here it is right here. Like, where is the have a? Here it is right here. Okay, so the first time I stamp it, let me see what it looks like. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and that goes up here on the top. And is there a way that it should be? Looks like it needs to be in the middle because you've got the two loops on each side. Very nice. Okay. So far, so good, right? 3 out of whatever. 1 out of 3. Okay, but we still have to put them on before I can mess it up. Okay. There's this. Okay, and so this one goes on top of here. And then again, you want to use your Stampin' Dimensionals. And because you're doing a big one, I'm going to put them in the corners and then one in the middle. You can also do more if you think you need more stability on this raspberry. I'm gonna get my little pieces of the, I'm gonna have these everywhere. So I'll have the robot go, or Emo Seth Robo, one of those vacuum cleaners. Okay, just get it in there, just like that. Very pretty. Okay, so it looks like we're going to cover it up. So before we cover it up, let's add some Wink of Stella, because I love Wink of Stella. Okay, so let's add some Wink of Stella to the berries. And to the center. And then I'll just do a little bit to the inside. So I don't know how much this will get covered up, but it's much harder to try to do it after the fact with the wink. Okay. All right, so then it has us put this piece. Is it on, let's see, does it show us if it's on, here is the thing we did that piece. There's that piece. It goes, looks like it's flat. That means we just need, you can use your glue dots or your snail or your glue to apply it. Oh, I forgot to stamp something. So no, I should have stamped the thing on there too. Look at that. I didn't stamp the other piece. Right there. Okay, but I caught it this time before I actually put the things on. I was like, why is it all down here? That seems very, not as pretty. Here we go. And they just put it on there. Do I want it full strength? Yeah, it needs to be full strength so it matches. And luckily I did not put in 5,000 Stampin' Dimensionals, or I wouldn't be able to do that, or it would be flat. And then let me add more Wink Stella, since I did add that. Some wink. I love wink. There we go. Pretty, pretty. Okay, then the glue. Finally, I didn't mess that one up. I was so close to being messed up. I guess that's why they give you 3 tries. No. This is actually one of the more complicated ones of all of them. They have it where the lovely's in the middle, right? I don't know. I think it's so pretty I don't want to cover it. I think I'm going to put it here. So now I'm purposely changing it because I don't like where that is. Let's see if that was a mistake. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't a mistake. That's way better. Okay, and then, so they have it shown where they have it right here lower over the whole thing. I moved it up so that you have this piece here, and then I think that looks better. So you can totally, of course you don't have to follow directions, you can do whatever you want. I will be doing some that are, oh, that's hilarious. It doesn't fit. It'll cover up my birthday. How did I do that wrong? You had to have it, this part right there like that. Oh, I almost had them all. Like, it was almost to the point where I was like, oh, I finally did it. But no, I messed it up. Of course. Okay. So, how do you fix it? Well, this one's a little bit more difficult because I have to cover up the words. And see if I can cover up the words. So I'm going to cover up the words like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I'm going to get my little hat that have a, what do I do with it? Here we go. And get my, there we go. I'm going to put it right here onto, there we go. Look at that. I messed up again. This time I fix it in a different way. Oh my gosh. What? I love this set. I really do. But I am clearly having a terrible time with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And of course, if I'm doing it on camera because, you know, one must share the misery, I guess. I'm not. Look how pretty. Even though I messed them up, they still look pretty. That's how awesome it is. You can mess them up and still make them look gorgeous. Because no one will know. I'm going to stick in it. Okay, well, let's add some bling, because bling makes everything better. And they were showing us how you can do that with those little bitty, what did I do with the little bitty? Put that away. The glue dots. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so with the glue dots, and I've taken the piece off, okay. You can take the glue dot off and see where you want it to go. So let's see, where do I want to put some of these? This one needs a lot of help, I think. It's not nearly sparkly enough. So I want to sparkle here. So let me pull that. So I've already stuck the glue down, and then I'm taking this off, and then I'll use this piece to pick it up and stick it in. Just like that. That works nice. Okay. So again, let's put that one here. Pull that off. Put that in the trash. Then I need another one. And these look like they're different sizes as well, but it looks like they go really nice with this. You guys see that? Ah, awesome! Okay, and then we definitely need another one over here. Let's put it right here. I cannot believe that I did all 3 of these projects and still messed them all up. That's hilarious. There we go. Not pretty. Ah, very lovely. Very lovely. Okay. So, oh my gosh, though, I almost want those to be darker in color. I have my Rococo Rose. This is my Rococo Rose Stampin' Right marker. I'm gonna color these in. It's too plain. Right? Don't you think it's a little plain? That looks better. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to add just a little bit more color up here. That's pretty. Very nice, very nice. And it is harder to add the wink after the fact, but I'm going to actually add more wink, because wink is pretty. There we go. Muy bien. Okay, there we go. That one's pretty. And then we have the inside, which I love. So we definitely want a happy birthday. So this is where I would use the fabulous happy birthday that I absolutely adore from this cake set. Like, I love it so much. I do. I really do love it so much. So where is my one block I use with this one? Here it is. I've been using this happy birthday for a while because I love it so much. On everything, actually, because it's a great, and this is Rococo Rose. I'm just going to add the happy birthday, just like that, to the top. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, no one is ever going to know that that I totally messed the whole thing up. And I'm going to add flower to the inside. I can't really see it though on the back, but I'm still going to add it because otherwise I know that it's not there and that'll drive me nuts because it's naked on the back. Go. And so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to add, let me take this is my my marker. Just add a little bit of pink. Not a lot, just a little to it. And then add more Wink of Stella, because Wink of Stella is awesome. Yay, Wink of Stella. There we go. Muy bien. There you go. So that one's quite pretty. I added a little bit of color to the berries and to the tip of the one flower. Actually, I missed this one right here. You can actually see the tip. So much better before you put the words on. Okay, so I would say when you're making the words with the lovely, you need to punch it out and lay it on top. So if you were going to do that again, let me show you guys how now that I've done it once, which is usually why I make all the cards first, so that I can have that as, and there are, you can punch them out without getting the sticky. I would have laid it down on here like this, and then stamped, right? So punch out your banner, lay your foam lovely on top of it first, okay, and then do the have a. Right there. Okay, don't lose that, because you need to figure out how to do the birthday part too again. Take the birthday out. So now I can give you guys all the tips. Now that I've messed it up completely, I know how to do it. That's hilarious. Okay, and then, oops, the birthday is a little crooked. Okay, so have a lovely birthday. So we know we want that lovely to be there, right? And then you're going to put your birthday right here. So you definitely need to use, see that? So you definitely need to use your lovely as a guide when you actually stamp these. So I, again, would not leave this one inside as they actually have you do, but I wouldn't do it because there was no way I was going to get that to be right. I would punch it out from here and then use your lovely as a guide on the inside to do that. And I actually almost would figure out how you were going to do that with this one too, depending on how you were going to do that one. Because the fuzzy, the ones that are top, the blue one was much easier. Because you know you can just do the birthday in the middle, and then it would work. Isn't that pretty though? Oh, it's so gorgeous. Even though I messed it up, it's so gorgeous. Okay, but we didn't add any sparkles to this one. And I don't think well, you know, I better add some sparkles. So I love these little ones. I kind of keep them around because they work really good for these sequins. We have those fabulous sequins that are self-adhesive, which are fantastic. But if you don't have when you have the other gorgeous sequins, using these and you put them, I used to try to put the glue dot onto this piece of sequins, and then I had a friend showed me, why are you doing that? You just put the glue dot down first. And I was like, what? Mind blown. Although in the video they show you doing that too. So pretty. Okay. Man, I love these. I wish they would bring this color sequins, because these are gorgeous. I love, love, love. Turn this one over. I want it the other way. I love that color. Look how pretty. Sparkles! I love sparkles. Okay. Gorgeous. And even when I mess it up, it's still gorgeous. That's what you love about this paper pumpkin. You can make it your own. Even if you mess it up, it's still great. So this is where the paper went all wonky. And that's why you should say there's never mistakes, just embellishment opportunities. Because then you just add sparkles. And this one needs lots of sparkle, I think. Let's see what I do with my glue. I want one here. Uh-oh, I hear my husband's home. This means I've been on here a long time. I heard the chirp of his car alarm. He's gonna come through here really quick. I can hear him. I'm still live. Because my studio is right here by the door. So I know when the UPS guy comes, which is excellent. Okay. Add some more sequins. Oh. And then definitely want more sequins in the middle of this one. So I'm going to add 2 dots here. Oops, get the other one off. And then we have smaller ones. So I'm going to use the smaller ones and add the smaller ones to the inside. And one more. Because 3s are pretty. I try to do everything in 3s. We have some small ones. Here's another small one. Oops. That one had 2. I had 2. Look at that. Oh, pretty, pretty. Okay. And then I'm going to add another one right here. And I think I'm going to add 2 more. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah? Let me see. Maybe I need to put one on the other side. Oh no, because this one goes over here on that side, so that looks good. I think I still need another one right here. And then it'll be even numbers, so you need to have an odd one. Man, it is harder to get the little thingies off. But we're almost done. Maybe I should put one. Maybe instead of putting it down here, I should put it right here. I think that's better. And there is one on this side. And they give you plenty of these, so you can put lots and lots of sparkle. Oh my gosh, I love it. Muy bien. That looks fantastic. Look at all that sparkle. Awesome. And again, you're a great reason to celebrate. And then I'm going to open it up. Although, look, I did glue, my thing went through. That must have been from the, I used my marker, not my blend. I find that sometimes that happens with my, the Stella. So what I can do is I will put you can put a pretty, if I had more of this paper, I'd put it there. I will, you know what? I bet you I could stamp on it. Do you think? Ooh, I don't know, because I stamped on this side. I don't know if I can get it to go on there without, let's try it. So I'm going to cover it up if I can't do it, right? So let's get that out of the way. Let's see here. I'm using my fingers because of the, oh, there we go. Muy bien. That hides it a little bit. And then, where's the other? Very nice. Look, there you go. So now I've hidden it, and it says happy birthday. And it goes here. But I guess make sure, I don't know why the wink of Stella bled through there, though. Usually the wink doesn't bleed through. But you can, if it gets to be too big of a mess, just like we hid that mess with this piece of cardstock, you can put another piece of Whisper White in here and do that as well. And to hide it if you needed to. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I didn't do the back, did I? But I'm not going to use the wink on the back because I did see that it bled through on this cardstock, which I did not like at all. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. There we go. And then you just close it. And there we go. Very pretty. So I love all the glitter. And this is gorgeous. The foam. Celebrate. Fantastic. Okay, and I didn't add the happy birthday wishes. I don't know if I would put the same happy birthday in there. What is on our piece? Celebrate you. You're the reason to celebrate. Birthday wishes. I guess you can put the "you're a great reason to celebrate" on the inside. So let's do that. Because then it matches. Then it doesn't have to say exactly the same thing. Because that font doesn't really match. So, you're a great reason to. And then there is "celebrate" on the little piece. Take the birthday off. Get that on there straight. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks good. You're a great reason to celebrate. And then you can just, aw, that's super cute. I don't really have a cake image to go on the inside, but you can still do that. And then you could stamp, well, I guess you could stamp the cake if you wanted to. See what it looks like, right? You can never tell until you do it. Do-do-do. Oh, that looks good. You can totally stamp the cake. You can totally stamp the cake. That looks good. Muy bien. Then you wouldn't have to color it. You can just maybe, I want to say wink it, as I don't think it'll bleed through on that dark color on the back. So you can wink the little flame. And I would wink the flame here too. Very pretty. Love, love, love. Very nice. Okay, so there we go. And this one I had already done. Awesome. We had all the sparkles on. Okay, so I did tell you the tip to use when you're doing this, to use that, the lovely. And I guess when you're doing this one too, I guess you need to make this bigger and up higher, and then make sure maybe this is over the top of the flap. So I have it like, I thought it was like on top of this little thing. Maybe if you moved it up to there, and then you would have enough room to put all of these pieces under here, because you definitely don't want it to be on the edge. So I will look at that and give you guys more tips. Well, I'll try to do that one again. But oh my gosh, I love how adding the sequins to the center makes that pretty. So lovely, so lovely. Okay, and then I'll be making some alternatives, because you can, of course, then with your if this is your fabulous, if you're going to make this to be your, what is this called? Your envelope. What is this called? It's such great. And then you can always add it to your, this is the bottom. I don't know, which way do you guys, maybe it's this way. Just like that. Then you've added a cake and personalize your card. And you, of course, can do that too. Add the floral to the pink one. And for the green one, you can also add the floral. Maybe the smaller floral flower would look nice on that. So you guys can do that. I know some people actually will cut these apart and use this as pieces to build their cards. But okay, so it didn't go perfectly, but they're still gorgeous. So even if you guys have mistakes, nobody will see them, because they are, nobody will see what your mistakes are when you're doing them. Isn't that pretty? Oh, love, love, love. Anyway, so you guys have till March 5th to get the new one, and it will, or March 5th, March 10th, and it has an extra set, which is super awesome. So you'll get 2 photopolymer sets in it, which is fantastic. And then, of course, you guys can always go on and order like a 3-month subscription, and then that will take you over the $50, and you can use the code on your in your prescription on the Paper Pumpkin, in your Paper Pumpkin account, the pre-code, and then you would get a $50 item. You can get a Sale-A-Bration item, because you will qualify for level 1, which is super awesome. So keep that in mind. Oh my Gosh, I really am enamored with that center. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Hopefully when you put together your set, it won't be nearly as traumatic as mine, but we got it all done, and I think they turned out really pretty, actually. If you guys need anything, you can use my February host code. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your Tuesday. Happy crafting. Bye.